Hi. It's Fiona. How is everybody tonight? Let me find my video. Where are we? Just gotta wait till it comes on live. Okay. Here we go. Can hear me. I've got a mess on the desk already. It was very clear a moment ago. And I thought, what will I do tonight? Oh, let's have some fun. I always have fun here, but I thought we'd try something different. So I do crochet. Some of you know that already. And I've been wanting to crochet on a card for a while. I've been thinking about it, but I just hadn't got around to it. And I've got a few different things here. I got some glow-in-the-dark yarn too. I'm wondering whether to do something with that. We'll just put that on the side for the moment. I've got some of this pretty sparkle yarn, and I've got my details. There I am. That's me. That's my StampinUp.net website. So that's these products are all Stampin' Up. If you haven't heard of Stampin' Up, they sell paper crafting, scrapbooking, all that sort of thing. So feel free to check it out on there. Now let's put a couple of crochet hooks back in the packet. Got too many out. I was trying to find the right size. So I started playing with this. So I've actually had that left over from a class I did the other week. I've got Ornamental Christmas out, the stamp set. And these are the dies. And this week came with these great big hoops. So I was just playing around here with this yarn. So I thought, at first I did use my pokey tool, my take your pick tool, to put holes in it, but they're not really big enough. So I then used a little hole punch. I had one of these ones. This is the 1/8 of an inch circle. And then I just thought and I might not have put the right amount of holes in here, but anyway, this yarn does split really easily. So just be careful of that. I'm just feeling, see, I might need to go into those holes. I think if I did it again, we might have to do this again yet. We'll fiddle with this one, see what it looks like. Oh, maybe we just put a couple in each hole. It's free-form crochet, so we just do whatever we like. Make it up as we go along. And I'm just going to make it on a Christmas card. So I've got to get some more Christmas cards happening. I've done some. I did some the other day when we had a team meeting. It's a great time to do your Christmas cards or any cards while there's a team meeting going on. And we often just craft together afterwards as well. So that's always fun. And I got about 6 done the other day. That was good effort. Oh, this is not too bad. So this is just double crochet, what I'm doing in here. That's the UK term. If you're American, it's a single crochet. Oh, now it's a bit tricky. This little hook I'm using the little hook to get through the hole, but it's finding all the threads on the yarn and splitting it a little bit. Just having to be very careful with it. Look. You didn't think you were going to get a crochet lesson tonight, did you? I've actually started a couple of other crochet classes as well. So that's been really fun. Maybe we'll do this next week in crochet class. We've been making a few little things for Christmas. Oh, that yarn keeps splitting. Try that again. It's because the hook's so little. I tend to go through half the yarn instead of all of it. That's okay. Make sure you pick up all those threads on the way through. See, that one's split a bit. Don't worry, it's not going to be all crochet. I think I need a hole there. We need another hole in the card. Right. Now, turn around so I can see the hole. Be a bit tricky with some crochet on there. But I can see the little thing inside it where I'm putting it. Get my crochet hook out of there. Ooh. Right. I like this. Look, that's looking cool. And yes, we could have put our holes in a better position, but it's working out okay. It's a great little beginner project if anyone's just beginning to make cards or crochet. And if you don't crochet, you could always sew it. Just thread some yarn on a needle and just sew it through the holes. And you could do that with your, just stab it with your needle, or use your take your pick tool like I did before. Now I sort of went evenly around with the take your pick tool. And that way it just puts them around the place evenly. You can just sew straight into them. You could do a running stitch, you could do a blanket stitch. Oh, I'm glad we did this tonight. Might do some more like this. So I'm having stall on Sunday at Tram Sheds. I've got a few things on in November. Oh, just a few things. Let's start with Saturday. Saturday is the Lights of Aurora card online class. So we've got a few people for that. So that's great. I'm all over the place. That's fantastic. So welcome if you're joining that. And if you still want to join, there's time to do that. It is on my Instagram and Facebook. I think I need to go into that hole there. Let's just put the hook in there. So that class, we're doing it online live, but it's going to be recorded. So what we do is we can then sell it as a class later. So you don't have to watch it live either. You can just watch the replays. And if you're watching live, if you are joining and doing the live class, it is a paid class, you'll go in the running for some lucky draw prizes. But if you're just buying the class later, you don't get the lucky draw prizes, sorry. But you get some bonus content anyway, so that's good. I can't get that through there. What's going on? Oh, it's stuck on the hook. And let me just make that a bit bigger. So that's the Lights of Aurora. So we start Sydney time 10:30 and we go for a few hours till 3:30, and we do have little breaks in there. We don't just go constantly. We've got a few projects to do, and yeah, beautiful, beautiful paper. I'll just grab it as soon as I finish my little Christmas tree. We'll just grab that. Now I'm back to the beginning, and I sort of didn't start the same way as I've done everything else, so let me go behind there. And we'll go back across there and do another stitch, I think, in there. Sorry, I think I went off camera then. Sorry about that. There we go. I think I'll finish there. And I'll get my Lights of Aurora paper out for you if you haven't seen it yet. It's so pretty. Right, now the joy of this, doing a crochet one, is we don't have to sew it all in. No! Yay! Oh, it's one of the things. Not a pet love, that's for sure, when I'm crocheting. I mean, I just do it because it needs to be done and it looks better that way. I'm just going to put some tear and tape on the back of this. Yes. Now I'll have to do something to the front of it there because I can see all those holes. Don't worry, we'll do something to it. Hi, Di. Can't get Facebook to show... What? She said, I can't get Facebook to show me your video. Can you see the video now? That's very bizarre. I've had a very bizarre week, so welcome to my world. It's been one of those weeks. I had to get a new phone because my phone, my beloved phone, my Samsung 9 Plus, is not going to be compatible anymore with the service I'm with, so I had to get a new phone. Well, I mean, it's not terrible that I had to get a new phone, but the timing wasn't perfect for me, and I've just, it takes a while to set it all up, and it's done funny things to other things when I've got to log into different things. So it's been a bit, so I was looking forward to this tonight. Just sit here and chill. Let's chill a little. All right, now I think that one looks a bit funny there. Hang on. What have I done there? Gone down there. Probably needed to take that up. Hang on. I'll just move that. I'll just move this one because I don't like it. I'm going to put that through this one. So I hope Diana can see me. Look, I put my videos into YouTube straight after I finished my lives because Facebook takes them down now. That's better there. Let's get another bit of tape. So I'm trying to get into the habit of putting up my I'm going live post so that you can see that I'm going live, and also then when I put my YouTube link up, I can then go and put the link into that post. Because when they delete the videos, oh, that's not going to stick to that, is it? Because I've got that backing on. When they delete the videos, they delete the whole post, which means any comments and all of that go. And then I've got nowhere to stick my my YouTube link. Let's just pop that on there, on the back. Stick. That's not going to stick. Well, we will get there, don't panic. Let's get some glue, because that works really well. You saw this today. I was making bookmarks for my stool. Cute little bookmarks. I'm just going to pop some glue on there, and this stuff is really good for this. I use it on my other earrings and things I've made, just to secure the little bows and stuff like that. It dries quite firmly. Very handy glue. That's the fine tip glue. I wonder if Diana found me again. Oh dear. Just check over here. Right, we'll find some Lights of Aurora stuff. Just find myself over here. Okay, Lights of Aurora. Oh look, I put some music on the post. This is my Instagram post. Isn't that lovely? And the music's called Aurora. By Peter Sabenberg. Is that lovely? 3 sleeps to go. It's lovely music. So that's the Lights of Aurora. I'll just get some paper. It's so pretty. Look. We're making cards with this on the weekend. There we go. Turn the music off. Okay. To work out what happened to Diana. She could see my video. So that is our class on Saturday. And the link is in my, if you go to my link tree, there, link tree, it'll go straight, all my links. And it's the first one. So if you just click on that, it's a registration form. And you can just register there. And then once you've submitted your registration form, I email you back with the payment details. It's $27, or if you're putting an order in over $85 with me in my Stampin' Up store, you will get it for free. So check it out on there. What else did I want to tell you about? Christmas in Pyrmont is coming. So let me just see if I've got that post in there as well. Here's my latest. I'm just checking my latest thing. Oh, I haven't got it on there. I'll have to update that. It's coming up anyway. Hi, Athena. How are you? Can you see me? Diana was having trouble seeing me. Just talking about the lights of Aurora on the weekend. And also the Christmas in Pyrmont's coming up on the 23rd of November. And actually, I do have one of those things somewhere. Hang on, I've just got to find it in my new phone. It's a bit, where is everything? Canva. I'll find it in Canva because I do everything, all my images in there. Really, I've been busy, haven't I? Where is it? Can't find it. I've been a very busy girl. Lots of Canva going on. For some reason, I can't find the one I'm looking for. Oh, dearie me. Okay, well, I can't find the one I'm looking for, but it's Christmas in Pyrmont is Sunday the 23rd of November, and it is in Pyrmont, John Street, and they have about 60-something stalls, so that's fantastic. Let me just go back and find the rest of it. Hang on. Where is it gone? There it is. Okay, I was looking for this one. So we've got, I've done my crochet class. I've got online class. I didn't put the tram sheds on here. I have the tram sheds on Sunday the 9th. Card and Cuppa on the 15th, and then Christmas in Pyrmont, and then I've got another 2 stalls the following weekend. So very busy. Hi, Cheryl. Oh, yes, I was just talking about our Lights of Aurora class on the weekend. I just showed all that. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. I just played my little Aurora music. I don't know if you saw my Instagram post, but it's got some music called Aurora behind it. So that's really cool. And I'm just doing a little bit of crochet tonight on my little thing. Just trying to work out if Diana's found us or not. She said she couldn't get Facebook to show my video. We don't have a card put together yet. I'm just started with crocheting first. Put a mini. And yeah, it's lovely music. It's really lovely. Very lovely, gentle, you know, the sort of music you feel when you're looking at the Lights of Aurora. But the person did a very good job of that. Okay, so that was my little tree. So we'll just put the little tree. I've got to do something with my little tree here. Let's think, what will we do to the middle of that? Because I've got all those extra little holes in there. I can't really emboss it now because I've put my yarn on. Let's see. Have we got any of these? Do these still... I'm not sure if these are still current or not. Don't think they are. Hi, Doomity, welcome. Yeah, I must go and find my other screen, my other self over there, and get the website up so I can talk about what's available and what's not available. I don't think metallic effects are. I don't think these are current anymore. Shop now. So if you're going to my stampinup.net store, you go to the Shop Now tab. It will take you to the store. And I feel these are not current effects, basic enamel. I'm going to write enamel. Enamel effects. And I've got nothing. Nothing. enamel, nothing. It says no results. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to use it anyway tonight because someone else might have some in their stash as well. And I did use some yarn as well, so just to be, you know, different. I guess the other thing we could do is we could, see, now I've got one of these trees. This is the same panel. So there's a thought. Maybe we should just do that and then you won't need to worry about all those holes. What do you reckon? And that way we're still using something current, apart from the yarn. And then next time I do one, I can do that more evenly so it looks, and I could actually do it around one of these. Let's do that. There we go. Great idea, girls. Guys, everybody. Who's here? We'll just put more dimensionals on, look. Who's dimensional happy tonight? Fiona. I'm dimensional crazy. Well, I need them on there to hold that up. Okay. I think I'm still going to put another one on down the middle there. Little one. Yeah, I like it. Lucky I had that tree in my stash. That's after my class the other week when I was fiddling around working out what to do with that one. It's like, oh, that's a nice tree, but I didn't end up using it. That's how I roll when I'm preparing for a class. Fiddle around and have lots of fun making things and then use some of them. All right, let's put that baby on. Oh, I better line this up nicely. I love that yarn. Isn't it pretty? Look, before I cover it all up. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I had a little happy accident when I was doing my video the other day. Look, I jabbed my finger. I haven't hurt myself. I'm okay. There is a lot of Blackberry Bliss ink under my nail. I slipped when I was doing something with the ink pad. I can't remember what I was doing now. Either opening or closing it or something. And I just slipped. I had a whole fingernail full of Blackberry Bliss. And I was like, ah, ink everywhere. Oh, that was funny, but I can't get the rest of it out. It's just going to have to grow out now. I've washed it. I've scrubbed it. It's not coming out in a hurry. Right, is that equal? Does that look okay? I've got to stand up to look at it. Okay, I think it's all right. Okay, that's where it's... Oh, that works out well. Oh, I love it. Oh, yes. Love it. Yeah, I had no idea half an hour before what I was going to do. So much fun. All right, I've got Old Olive out. This is Old Olive. I just cut one just to have one, you know. What will I do with that? And I've got a few other bits and bobs out. I've got some of this paper out. I'm not sure. That might be too much. Ooh. What's on the back? No, I don't like that. Let's just leave it there for a minute. So this, maybe we should go with the gold. So this paper is so pretty. I have done a class on this. I must get my instructions up on my website. Now we've got this paper. That could be useful, couldn't it? In the background. I don't know. Just a thought. And then we've got some of this one. It's under there. That's got gold balls on it. This one's got dots on the back. No, I don't like that's too much. Oh, that's not too bad. So we got in the packet all these offcuts. I've got some, so there's some black. That sort of gets lost in there. Oh, that's not bad. That way or that way? Like a panel of it, not a whole card of it. I don't know. Any thoughts? Anyone got a preference? I'll just grab out these other little bits I've got down the bottom. If I can use one of them. No. I think I'll go with the green base. Let's put that here for a minute. Let's get a green base out. I've got embossing folders out. It was funny the other day. I was talking to my husband on the phone, on the video camera. And then he was away, and he looked at my room and he went, he could see the other end of the room, and he said, "Oh, that looks a bit messy." And I'm thinking, you should see the other side. My desk was covered in card stuff. It was really fun. Well, I thought it was really funny. It's a happy mess. Back now, and you can see the real mess. Trees or checks? Okay, there we go. Someone's answered me. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. So we've got trees or checks. Nice one. Okay, well, I'll cut a bit of both and we'll see what it looks like. Okay, got that. Who's crafting with me? Anybody crafting? Might work out whether Dinah found me then or not. Where is she? Not sure where she went. Right, let's cut this one down. Because we might be able to still put something around it. Well, that is quite nice like that though, isn't it? Let's try that. We'll do a 10 by 14.3. Which works. Just get rid of that edge off there. I haven't used this other side yet for anything. Do up that side as well. Oh, no, we haven't used one of these yet. Should we stick a hoop on it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, or we go with the tree background. See, that will sort of dominate. Oh, that's a nice tree on its own in the middle. I don't know. What if we went that way? I might try a little piece of that. Let me cut it through there. Right. Cut it there. Just cut a little piece off, and I'll just cut another piece off. So there we go. It's a bit tricky, this bit of paper, because it's all funny shaped. Because I cut all the bits out of it. Go to there. I'm just slicing it up like this. Just guessing. Line that up with the line. And then I've got another piece there. Okay. Let's have a look. You do like the check pattern? The tree centre stage. Oh, look, we've got dots. I just like playing. Can you tell? Let's look at that one. We could do, oh, I still like that too. I might do two. We might have to do another card after. I have to do lots of other cards, so I might make some more. But I actually quite like that as an offset thing like that. Which one do you like? Do you like this one? Do you want to stick with this one? I have to find a little star. Where did I put the stars? I had a little bundle of them. She says, and I put them somewhere because they were already cut out and they've already got sticky stuff on the back of them. Hey, Fiona, where did you put them? Okay. Let me just look around the corner here. They might be in with my other stuff. Oh dear, I can't find them. I'll have to cut some more. A whole little baggie of them. I was making my cards the other day. Can't see them. They're not in there. They'll be somewhere there. They'll be somewhere. Yeah, because I was making a whole lot of Christmas cards. So I had them bundled all together. They've disappeared. They've disappeared into the black hole of Christmas card making. Righto. Well, what we do is get another one. Here we go. There's a little star. We find a little bit of gold. Look, I might have one in here. Maybe I threw them in here. No, I did have a little bag. I threw some things in here, like little circles. And this one was out of this packet. Where'd it go? This one. That was out of it. We could use that as bling. So I'd need some more. Oh, there's a star. I can see a star. I see a star. Maybe I did throw some of them in here. Oh, there's one. Look. Now, has that got stuff on it? No. I did some with the adhesive sheets on them, but not that one. There, we've got a star. Yay. Have to put him on a little thingy. What did Cheryl say? What do the trees look like if you add the hoop? As in the tree paper. This one. Is that what you mean? I've cut that short, but because it was, I think it's too big with the crochet on it, isn't it? Although we could add that on to the hoop itself. The star. I could centre that. Like with the hoop, I think I'd need to centre it. What do you think? Nah, it's not. I'm not feeling it. Yep, the tree paper. Unless I go for a bigger bit of tree paper, so we get the full width around that. Hang on, let's go with this one. And you could brush onto this too, you know, and colour it. Cheryl and I love colouring. Although I like the paper too. If I stuck that on there, like I'd have to put a couple of dimensionals around that one to hold the star in place. Not like that, Fiona, like that. Okay, thoughts, everybody? Let me cut another piece of there. More chopping paper. Let's chop it over here. Okay, where are we? Oh, the tree looks good with just the tree paper, but the checks look good with the hoop. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just just going to cut another bit of tree paper. Like that's wider. Oh, that one was almost too short. Alright, let's try a bit of tree paper. That's just random. See, it's got a nice tree in the middle. I had to go a tiny bit shorter. Maybe I'll go a tiny bit less on the side. That's a nice little tree to hoop around, isn't it? Chuck that over there. Oh. Other side. Look. Wishing you all peace and joy. There's a quick card. Look at that. Boom, bang. That's cute. I might do that. I got more hoop. No, I was thinking of even crocheting into the hoop, but not now. Like my earrings. I've done earrings. We'll get another bit of card. Will we go green card again? Do you want to stick with the green card, or shall we try a red one? I've got some red sitting right here. What about a red card? I've got to cut up anyway, so need more cards. I'll chop it up. What happened then? Oh no, I thought I'd done it wrong then. It went all funny, but it's okay. It's all right. Just fold it. Let's see what it looks like with that. Red, or we could go and put this one on the red and keep the green on the green. Hang on a minute. Oh, I like that. Which one do you like better? Do you like the green tree on the green card? Or, I think I'll use that. Just chop that down a bit till it's the right length. Just chopping the edges off it. Really makes a difference when you've got a new blade in your trimmer. At the top of that, it's sort of a little bit odd, but it doesn't, I think it's okay. Because I stamped it with it bigger at the top, but I don't really want to cut that all off. So we might, here we go. Ooh, we might stick it on a bit of ribbon. Maybe. And do the peace and joy. There we go, and focus on that tree. What do you all think? Are you happy with that? Let's get the dies off the table. Don't lose them. Put that over there. We've still got another tree. But we don't have to use it now. Could always put it underneath. Two trees. No, that'll take away from my crochet tree, I think. Right. out. Now, because I had to trim a tiny tad off the bottom of that, I'll trim a tiny tad off one side. Hang on. Tiny tad, like, let me see what I went to. I went to 14, it's 14.1, and I normally do 14.3, which means 2 millimeters. So I'm going to take 2 millimeters. I'll try to anyway. Oh, look at that. That works so nicely. There we go. That way it'll be more even around the edges. Okay. Oh, now what did Dimity say without the hoop? Are you talking about this one without the hoop? Or this one without the hoop? Which one without the hoop, Dimity? Do you like this without the hoop? Ah, let's see what she says, if she's still here. Can't tell who's here or not. Oh dear, my coffee's going cold. Did anyone else get a cuppa? So if I put that on there, I wonder if I should trim it and center it on the ribbon. I'll try. You know, I can always stamp another one, can't I? You love the red? Oh, you're both good. Okay, all right. Let's see if Fiona can trim this. I'm doing it over here, though. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, I just realised when I'm lining it up on the trimmer that it's actually not real straight anyway. That's about 0.5 millimeter out. Let's see if we can do this thing. Woo. Let's see what happens. Oh, did you hear that? Ta-da! Look at that! We did it! It's good to have some encouragement. Thank you. I think we'll do that. Put some peace and joy on there. And if I keep the ribbon longer, I can wrap it around the edge of the card, can't I? Yeah. Okay. I'll have to make some more of these. Okay, now I've got to get some glue on this. Don't use your ribbon scissors on the sticky tape, will you? Did I do it the right size? Oh, is it exactly the right? Is it exactly right? Oh, look at that. That's lucky. That wasn't planned. Should have been, but really, I should have been thinking about the tear and tape width when I did that. But oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. See, in a day of chaos, something came good. Wow, look at that. I can't believe it. It's got like 1 millimeter either side of it, or half. Love it. Okay. Now, I'm just going to make sure I've got enough either side so that I can... Now, if you can't get this to stay straight while you're doing this, put that down over there. And get some stickies. And I've got a sticky note handy. I thought I had a whole packet. Oh, what have I done with them? There they are. They're just hiding, like everything else. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! Sticky notes. Just put sticky note. Either side of it. It's a bit curled up. Right, I'm going to pick that up and line it up with that line. See that? Oops. I pulled on it a bit. Moved. It's okay. Just don't pull it too hard because the sticky notes aren't that firm, but they're firm enough just to hold it while I'm fiddling around with it. Okay, boop. Oh. Okay, it's a bit hard. I've got this thing in my head. Just stand up so I can get over the top of it. Okay, move that bit up a bit. Don't breathe. Bit of concentration going on. Oh, it's not quite perfect, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. Whew. Whew. Golly. Okay, so we're going to put that on there. So I've got to put that on there. How are we going to stick this on here? Has anyone stuck one of these down yet? Any ideas? I've got a couple ideas, but I haven't tried it yet. I've got an idea of putting a hole in there and tying something around it and then sticking that to the back. What do you think? And should I offset it a little bit and put the tree in dead center? And we'll put the Peace and Joy there, and that'll wrap around. The ribbon's going to wrap around that piece of paper. So I don't think glue will just hold that on. Well, I haven't tried, so I don't know. The middle. We could use a bit of, oops, sorry, I bumped the microphone. It just hangs down in front of me. We could put a little bit of that on. I love that. I love this ribbon. And tie it on. And then down here we can put a bit of glue under the ring. And this thing will go over it. That might work. I think we'll try that. Okay. Something like that. Yeah, sure. Adding ribbon at the top and then sticking the ribbon on. That's a great idea, she said. Okay, I'm going to keep the hoop offset a little bit. Or does it look funny? Because I think it looks good around the tree. But then it sort of looks odd on the card. Maybe I better centre it. Now I'm thinking I better centre it. The hoop. The tree's fine. It's got stars. Okay. All right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do it. Ready? Don't get put off, Fiona, by that tree. Okay. We'll line it up on the grid. So I know that this is the centre line. I'm just going to go like that. Okay. It's fun. Fun. Where's my knife? I'm using my knife more lately. Love it. Oh, you saw someone use glue. Okay. Back into my artwork days. This is a bit hard to hold for me. I'm used to a thinner one. Okay, I'm just going to cut a hole in my paper like that. And it's not going to be as wide as, I don't think I'll go as wide as that. Let's just cut a bit of ribbon off So we'll need about, let's just have a look. We'll just go to there. I should just use my, oh, I picked up the wrong one there. Pick up the knife and stick it in. No. I'm just going to use my cheeky pick tool to stuff that through there. Stuff it in. And we could just get a crochet hook, I suppose. Couldn't we? I think I've only got part of it. It's coming out. I'll just trim the end off anyway. Okay. We'll need 2 bits, won't we? Because we'll have to go around the hoop. Let's think. If I have it going around the hoop like that, no, then I'm doing it the opposite way, aren't I? Hang on, let's think again. My brain's not working on this bit. Oh, hi, Di, you're back. You've missed so much, sorry. Why wouldn't Facebook show you my video? Is it showing you now? Good. What did you miss? You missed a bit of discussion about which papers we're going to use. We went with this, and I'm putting this piece of ribbon on to hold the hoop, and my brain's gone, nah. I'll just have a sip of coffee. Must be frustrating watching me sometimes. Do it like this. Okay, hang on. I'm just not thinking straight. All right, I was going to tie a bow on it, but I need to have both pieces of the ribbon come through the hole, don't I? And that means I need something on the other side to hold it. Or I need to have two slots. I just need 2 slots, I think, to bring the other bit of ribbon up. All right, let's not cut the bit of ribbon. Let's just put that out there. I'm going to do 2. I'm going to come under here. Okay. It's really weird about the video, isn't it? What happened? I restarted the computer this time, because sometimes I can't hear anything on my computer unless I, I've gone the wrong hole, unless I restart the computer. It's very odd some days. Stuff it in, stuff it all in there. Did it come through? No. Go in. Need the blunt tool to get this in, not the sharp one. Okay, don't panic, I got it. Okay. I think I did it. I know it looks a bit funny, but anyway. Oh. Okay, now shut the door. Hang on, I'll just have to go and shut the door. Okay, oh dear. Well, that's going to look so pretty. Ah. I love this ribbon. So gorgeous. Oh, what did you say? How about cut ribbon, stick down, then tie ribbon around? I could have done that, I suppose. I'm going to put glue on it anyway. Oh, yeah. Can she tie a bow tonight? I'm going to go this way so that it sticks out the right way, I hope. Sometimes my bows turn out better when I do them upside down. Anyone else have that problem? Just depends. Right, I'm going to go a little bit smaller on that. No, I fiddle with my bows a bit until I get them right. And this stuff is so pretty when it's tied in a bow. I'm just going to get it like that, I think. I don't mind it offset like that. I like that look. Let's get that there. With my little thingy. Alright. Oh, yep, that's going to sit nicely there, look. And then the tree's sort of off to the side and the bow's there. Oh, it's all working out, everyone. Thank you. Oh, it's great having a team. It's a little hard to explain. Cut ribbon, stick, you mean stick the ribbon down first and then tie it around. Is that what you meant? Right, now how wide are these? Okay, this is going to be tricky. I'm going to put glue on the ribbon in a minute. I'll get all this sort of sorted first. I'm going to put a dimensional there. Dimensional under the ends. Oh, I've got to work out where the ends are, hey? Okay. Right, there's an end. Well, this is a bit different to anything we've done for a while, isn't it? Quite liking it. Right, is that going to work? No, put another one under there. Under you. Closer to that one. There, that looks all right, doesn't it? Then that will stick in there. Now, I am going to put a glue dot. Oh, don't put that. Fiona, put the knife away. Done. Knife's gone. It's okay, I've used knives a lot in my past. Well, and my present, but right, I'm going to put a glue dot under that thing, under these bits. I want to see the hoop at the bottom, so the glue dots are going to go about there and there. Let's use a pencil, shall we? Sometimes we need a pencil. And go under here. Yep, that works. And under here. So we're going to have a glue dot about there. Hope I got in the right spot. Oh. That will help to hold it. Squash the glue dot up around it. And let's just double check our position. Is that looking good? Yes, 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 yes. Oops. That's going to hold that. Oh, that's going to be nice. Look. Lovely. We might get another glue dot. You know what? We could have probably put some tear and tape underneath the ribbon before we tied it. But it's okay. I'm going to stick one in there. Join it together. Pull the ribbon apart a little bit. Stick it in the middle. Right, that will help hold that, and then I will put glue on that so it doesn't come undone. That lovely fine tip glue. Oh, I do like that. Okay, right, we're getting there, we're getting there. Okay, we need some tear and tape. Gonna need tear and tape on the ends of this, so where that goes up to there. So I can go around the back. Give that a good press. Make sure it stays on. Right, we will take these off first. Oh. I'll get them on first, and then I'll take the tear tape off. Okay, let's line the card up. Let's work out where we're sticking it. Line the sides up, line that up, line that up. I can see a line, so I'm aiming for the line. I hope I aimed right. Looks a bit off. It's a real quick. What am I on? 3, no, I'm on 2.8.5. Like to be precise sometimes. See? 2.9. No, it's not right. Makes all the difference. Half a millimetre. No, I've gone too far now. Look, I can see it straight away. Straight away. Let me get my ruler there. 8. It's on 8.5. It's much closer than it was anyway. Okay, let's look at it down that way. I feel like it's still off a tiny bit. How are you feeling? Am I moving it too fast? Let's put it on there and then we'll be able to, yeah, it's off a little bit. Oh no. Did I push it down too hard? I think I did. I think I did push it down. Hang on, I might be able to push this end down. Did I? Maybe I did. Yeah, maybe I did. Oh, that one might be down. I think it's down. I think it's staying there, guys. Alrighty. After all that, it's not the end of the world, but I do like it to be straight. Sometimes I like it to be straight. Alright, it still looks alright. Okay, we'll worry about it later. Okay, so now we're going to stick this on before we flap. No, I got to flap them around there, don't I? Get it right. Right order, Fiona, right order. And yes, I do talk to myself like this when you're not here. Anyone else talk to themselves like this? Okay. Look at that. Isn't it pretty? Oh, that's turning out so lovely. Okay, let's just put a bit of tear and tape on that bit of ribbon to hold it there. And then we'll get some glue on this. And we'll put the other card together. A bit extra glue around. Make sure we've got enough to hold it there. I'm not sure how these will go in the post. I guess you could post them. Just make the card a little bit heavier though. So pretty. Get all my glue down. Right. That been glue? No, that's the cardboard. Let's see the paper. That's that bit. I was cutting it off earlier. There we go. All fixed. Okay. Now, this bit here, I'm inclined to just pull that around a little bit. I guess it's okay for sitting up there, isn't it? We'll trim that off a little bit anyway. So that it's, you know, got a nice edge to it. Like that. And we've got the the glue. And I'm going to put a bit into the... Do I forget that I'm live? Yeah, I do sometimes. I'm pretty used to it now though. Cheryl asked me if I forget I'm live. I try and remember I'm live. I do get carried away. I love it. So I'm just putting, this stuff is fantastic. Like I said before, I've used it on my earrings. I've used it on all sorts of things. And it's, you don't see it, it's clear. But it dries nicely and firmly and keeps it all together. Keeps everything together. So I've put a glue dot behind there already. I think I'll just stick some extra glue in there. You see that? Hang on, is the glue coming out? What's going on? Yep, there it is. Hang on, I better come up here so you can see what I'm doing. I just put it in there. Can you see in there? There we go. And just swipe your nozzle. Put your little pin back in. Good fine motor skills for you. Bring the pin back in. It's always a challenge. Alright, just give that a little squash and then just leave it to dry. And you should find it comes out nice and crisp. Oh, you could put some on the ends of your ribbons too if you want to. I think I'll leave that one. It seems to be okay. Oh, I love that. That's so pretty. Look. And with all those stars, I don't feel like we need more bling. Does anyone else need more bling? Because there's some people that will want more bling. We've got some red bling if we need red bling. Where is it? It's sitting here on the table, look. Does anyone need any bling on there? Not sure. Maybe we should put bling on. Oh, it's got a lot going on. Let's have a look. Because the little tiny red, those little red ones, although they're a little bit not quite the right red. They look all right down there. They look more pinky sitting by themselves. I know. I'll let you decide. Let me know if you want some little blings on there in a minute. Let's get all the yarn off the tape. I've got yarn everywhere. Nothing new. Now, I didn't finish talking about... We started talking about having some glow-in-the-dark yarn happening. No, I won't be doing that now. But I'll try and work on something, because it'd be really cool to make a Christmas card with glow-in-the-dark yarn on it. I've actually got glow-in-the-dark hot glue as well, which I haven't used yet. Oh, have a yawn, everyone. And we better quickly stick this one together. I don't normally do two, but I'm trying to stick to one, but let's just put it together. And with this one, I think we're going to try gluing this, and I'll let you know how it goes. See if it sticks. I actually think that fine glue will do it. put any ribbon behind this one. Put the glue out there. Whoops. Whoops. No bling, it has lots of shiny bits. Yeah, that sort of felt like that. I think if I put something on there, it would have to be little, really small dots. I feel like those other ones are a bit big. Right, we've got a lot of dimensionals on here already. Ready to roll. I'll just pull this bit out here a bit. Hang on, looks like. Let's pull that thread out a little bit. Up here. Around there. This is a little mixed media class tonight, guys. It's guys and girls, guys and everybody. Pulled that out a little bit when I was crocheting it. Trying to get that to stick down the back. Okay, so we want that about there. That will work, won't it? Okay, leave that there for a second. Take all my bits off. Oh, it won't come off. Now I might have to stick another one under there, I think. Under here. Where I've got that tape. I'm going to take this piece off. And that piece sticks down. And I need another little mini one. Where are they? Stick that in there. I'm backing off. No, not that one. Oops. Right, I think I'll put one more little mini stuffed into there. And one more. I'm dimensional mad tonight. I don't normally do that. But this little one, I think I need to. Now I'm just looking at that bottom bit. Is that going to sit right? Do I need something? Oh, I think that'll be right. Okay. Oh, are we putting a sentiment on this? Do I need to go up higher? Put a sentiment down the bottom, or should I just stick it in the middle and be done with it? I think I'll just stick it there. I'm just going to stick it here. Okay. Let's get a ruler up, Fiona. 1 eye, 3. 1 eye, 3. Oh, it's pretty close. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. And then this is down, that's okay. So move our ring around, actually, because there's a little knobby bit there. It's a noddly bit there. Now I move my tree. Push the tree down. Push it down. There we go. Right, let's see what we're going to do with this baby. Thinking. Can you hear me? in my brain going. I'm thinking about my star. Okay, so I think we'll do another. Got all the glues out now. Look at us go. I think we'll do one of these underneath. There. Get off the thing. That'll give us some stability. Okay. And then I'll put some dimensional under this. That's going to be tricky. Where is this? Okay. We'll use the edges. I'll just cut a little piece off like that. It's like Fiddletown tonight, isn't it? Alright, which bit's going to be the top? I don't know. I can't work it out. That bit there. That bit. Okay. And then I'll put that bit. Stuck on there. There we go. That bit on there. Let's see how that sits. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. Fiddle, Fiona. Fiddly, Fiona. That'll be alright. Looking underneath it. Yeah, I think that's okay. I just want another little bit at the bottom. So we'll just go to another corner. Cut off another corner. And go there. Let's chop a bit of that off. Because I can see it. Whew. This is good fun. I like a challenge. Is it obvious? Okay. Put those little pieces off. And I think I should put a bit of glue in the middle. Take your thing out. Take the little thing out first. Because when I stick this down, where's my top bit? Hang on, I've got to make sure I got it around the right way. That was my bottom bit. Hang on, where's my top one? That's my top one, isn't it? If I put glue in there, hopefully this is going to work. Yes, I have tweezers. I might just grab them. Whoever was thinking that. Okay, thanks, Cheryl. Cheryl's off. I don't want to damage the gold though. Right, you just sit there, baby. Oh, got it right in the right order. So those little pieces that were sitting offset, I've got the hoop in the middle of them. Let's just pick it up and have a look. So we've got a dimensional there. We've got a dimensional there. And we've got glue in there, so, and a glue dot underneath, so it should hold. But what I'm going to do now, so when I do this, this will be it. We'll have to finish that because I'll have to leave it alone to dry. Leave it to ruin. I guess the only other thing I can think of is we could put other little bits of something blingy or more stars around or something, and you could stick them on to the thing, couldn't you? Oh, I'm getting yawny now. I think we'll just put a bit of glue under this bottom bit here. I'm going to put some there. I'm going to put a bit there. And let it sit on it. I'm just pushing on my right finger there so I can go underneath this bit over here. Right. Oh, it's like an operation. Let's see how that goes. I'll leave it there and I will put it in my post tomorrow. I'm trying to get the thing in. Here we go again. Fine motor skills. Whew. Right, that's it. We're done. Thank you so much for joining me. That was a blast. Okay, so if you're going to give that a go, let me know how you do yours. And there's my card. There's my other card. We'll just let it dry. I think I'll just leave that one. I don't know if I'll put a sentiment on it. I'm not sure yet. We'll decide tomorrow, okay? But I'm hoping that does stick okay. But yeah, I'll let you know. Okay, thank you so much, and I'll catch you all next time. So if you come into class on Saturday, I'll catch you there. And otherwise in the replay. Alrighty, ciao.